What is it?
It's a Stargate, obviously.
It looks like a time machine to me.
Temporal meltdown imminent.
Aha! It is a time machine.
Where are we?
When are we?
So we could be 100 years in the future, we could be 100 years in the past.
We're screwed.
Hey, everybody, calm down. This isn't as bad as it seems.
Who are you?
Look, we don't want any trouble, alright? We're the Diamond Society, and we got, teleported away from our home. We're just lost.
A likely story.
I bet you all just more of them Skylords come back to destroy the land again.
Let's deal with them now before they pull anything.
No, it's true. Look, aha!
What is that?
A diamond cane.
Where did you find it?
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah. Do you guys not make things?
Well, no. We're wanderers. We use whatever we can find.
We could show you how to make one if you want.
Really?
Sure, we could show you how to make all sorts of things, like picks and swords. Could even show you how to enchant and use redstone.
All we'd ask for in return is your help.
Sure, I'll help you.
Me too.
Me three.
You can't be serious.
It's better than just getting into another fight, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's work together. Yeah, you can do this. You can do that. You can make it better before.
You guys seem cool.
You can make it stronger.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
We're not all
I will take that.
Yeah.
I will take that.
Of course.
Get some chow mein?
I can read off me.
How's it going? It's NuttyChef again, and this is episode 1 on the Diamond Society server, season 3. It's their 3rd season, and they've just started the server probably a week or 2 ago. And I've been on there since the beginning, but I've only just started recording this first episode now, so I've already got a few things together. And yeah, this is Spawn. This is where we all started. It's a survival server. Completely survival. I got invited to it a while ago, early in the year. And I thought, why not? Because so far I've just been playing Minecraft sort of single player. I've never actually played on a server before with other people. I did a little bit on modded with my mates, and but that didn't go very far. We might get some more of those episodes up soon, but yeah, this is a proper server with other people, and they're really good Minecrafters, good builders and stuff like that from what I've seen so far. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens to this place. This is Spawn just over here, and I thought I'd just give you start here and sort of give you a lay of the land. So hopefully I'll get a map of the land up on the screen now, so you can kind of see what's going on. So the idea of this season is sort of ancient civilizations, and as you can see on the map, there's all sorts of areas sort of plotted out where different civilizations are going to be built. Like the themes for those areas are certain themes, like there's Japanese, Chinese or whatever, then there's Nordic sort of area, and Aztec, Egyptian area and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. See how this all pans out. And yeah, so like I said, I've been on here for about a week, but I've kind of been moving house. So I haven't had a chance to sit down and properly make an episode, but I have sort of just started and got myself some gear, like some basic stuff together. And if we come over here, this is like the shopping district it's supposed to be. And this is the world tree. It's going to be the world tree. And just look at that. Look how awesome that's going to be once that's finished. So yeah, it's only been about a week or two and heaps of stuff has already happened. Like, a lot of progress has already been made. So it's going to be awesome once it's done. I can't remember exactly who is the main person behind building this world tree, but I'll let you know once I find out. But yeah, it's looking awesome around here already. Look at the detail going on here. Like, there's already one shop here. I think it's a quartz shop with free chicken apparently. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's going to be really cool. Like, I've been going around every day sort of checking different places out, and it's cool to see the progress that people have made, like, while you've been away, like, and just seeing how things progress. So yeah, and I've sort of made my own, like, found my own base area, which I'll put another map on the screen right now and show you on the map. It's up north, and it's in an extreme hills biome. So my idea is to kind of make like a cool looking kingdom up on this big mountain. So I'll just go through this nether portal and take you there now. And while I'm here, I'll show you this. This is the Nether Hub under construction. And yeah, like I said, it's only been a week, but look at the progress that's already been made. A lot of digging here. And I think the main person behind the Nether Hub is Gexu. And I might be wrong there, so don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure it's Gexu, which I haven't met. I haven't really met anyone on the server yet properly, but I'm sure we'll get around to that. But yeah, look at this cool place. A lot of detail. He's got grass in here already, and I'm pretty sure like these slabs are to stop spawns from ghast and stuff like that. So yeah, this place is going to be really cool. Look at the detail on here and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Looks like someone's already got a nether portal over there. I don't know how, like, which nether portal will take me to my place. So if we come up here and go to the old sort of nether hub kind of thing, I know how to get to my place from here. So if we come up here, this is sort of the old nether hub kind of place. This is where you go to the, like, this is like the main nether portal, and if we come this way towards this area, we'll get to my place. So earlier on today I fixed up my nether portal to take me to my house, and I thought I did it correctly. It seemed to work, but there's someone right next to me who has a nether portal, and it seems like I didn't connect mine properly, so if we take this nether portal, it's going to end up in their base, but that's okay. I'll have to come back and fix up my nether portal properly a bit later. We need some steak. But yeah, I've got some pretty cool ideas for my base. So yeah, this goes to the other guy's house and next to me, and down here was supposed to be connected to mine, which I thought I connected it properly, but I'm pretty sure this is just going to take me to this guy's house, who I'm not even sure who it is. Oh no, wait, it took me to my place. Oh, okay, sweet, we did connect it properly. So that's good, and here we are. So this is my place so far. So basically, when I started, I just sort of got some cows, some wheat, some sugar cane, just to sort of get the enchanting table going, and yeah, we've got plenty of sugar cane and wheat and cows now, so we're all set for that. We've got plenty of steak, like for food and stuff like that. And yeah, so I've just got the basic things set up. I haven't done any real building or anything yet, just got the basic things. I've got my enchanting table set up here, and we do have mob heads in this server, so that's cool. So like when you kill an animal, like a cow or something, I'm pretty sure like there's a small chance that you'll get their head, so that will be cool. We'll have to collect as many as we can, and yeah, but so I've got these chickens here. It's not a proper chicken farm, I just wanted to grab them and collect the eggs, so if we make a chicken farm in the future, we've got all these eggs to crack in there and be ready to go. So yeah, just the basic stuff. I've made a sneaky little fish farm, automatic fish farm in here, where I've been doing a lot of fishing, and just because I really wanted to get the right tools together to really get started on doing some cool building. I put all the good books in here, and I've got some pretty good gear already. So like, I've got the respiration, the acro affinity, the depth strider. I've got the fortune, the efficiency. I've got mending on my shovel. That's the only mending thing I've got so far. But I really wanted to put on my shovel because I want to get a lot of concrete, and to get concrete we're going to need to do a lot of sand mining and a lot of gravel mining, so I really needed this shovel to be mending, because otherwise I'd be making a new shovel every 2 seconds. So yeah, I've just been doing a lot of prep work and stuff like that, but I think now is the time to sort of start planning out what I want to make this place into. So this area out here is sort of the backyard of my area. So this whole mountain, I kind of went around it and placed torches around it to kind of like claim it as my own. I hope I didn't annoy anyone or like step on their toes and sort of take over the land they were looking for, but so far it doesn't seem like anyone has complained. But I kind of claimed this whole mountain, and it's way up north, so it's kind of out of everybody's way, so that's okay. We do have a neighbour down here on the plains, which I don't actually know who it is. There's no signs out the front of their house with their name on it or anything, but yeah, just over there he's building a pretty cool little place over there, and he's got a little underground place. I'm not sure who it is, but hopefully like I'm not in his way or something like that, you know. But I should be pretty much out of everyone's way. And my idea is to make an awesome like kingdom on this mountain with a castle on top. And like I said, this is the back of the mountain, and so this is north where I'm pointing now. That's north. So this is south, obviously, and down south is sort of towards the center of the map, because we're on the north, the very north edge of the map. Like the world border is just past behind us. So down here, this is a little tunnel I built all the way through the mountain. Down here, I've done a little bit of work, but not much. But this is sort of the front of the mountain. And this is where I want sort of to have the main part of everything happening. So let's get up a little bit higher, get some height, and I'll tell you my ideas of what I want to build for my base. It's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully I can pull it off and make it look like really good. That's the idea. Basically, what I want to do, let's go a little bit higher. And here we go. So behind us is some, like a big swamp. And Curly Marley is down there somewhere. He's got a witch hut down there somewhere. And so down there is where everybody else is. Like all the other builds are happening down there. The center of the map is down there. So when people fly up here, the first thing I want them to see is, like, obviously the first thing they're going to see is this side of the mountain. So I want to build the main part of my base on this sort of part of the mountain. Not only that, but when I'm playing with shaders, you've got to take into consideration the sun, and it sort of goes like this in the sky. It doesn't go straight up and then straight down. Like, it goes on an angle like in real life. So if we built everything on the other side of the mountain, it would all just be in shadow all day long. Whereas on this side, the sun's going to be shining directly onto the front of everything that we build. So it's going to look way better from this side if we build everything here. So yeah, so the basic idea that I'm thinking of is like a massive kingdom that just sort of goes up the mountain. So I want to have sort of like different tiers, like different elevations separated by like walls with roads. So like a wall going across like this, and then up a little bit there'll be another wall that goes along like this, curving around, and then probably a third tier on the top curving around like this, somewhere around there. And then on top of the mountain we can flatten it off a bit and make like a castle on top, and I can have a massive throne room with my own throne, and it's going to be a golden throne. And I'm thinking like on this little part of the mountain over here we can have a big throne room and stuff like that. But yeah, I've got some pretty cool ideas, and it's going to be pretty interesting, I reckon, to build in tiers, because I love building like with different elevations, and I think it just makes it look really cool. So hopefully we can pull it off, and I've pretty much got everything I need now. I've got some good tools now. I've got plenty of food, well, I don't have plenty of building materials, but I've got enough to get started building this. So I think the next step is to sort of just show you at least one. I want to get the curve of, and the like layout of like the first tier, like wall, like retaining wall / road that we're going to build across here, and get the curve right, and just get the basic outline of that done. And to do that, I'm going to use some nether brick, which I haven't used much for building before, but I think it's a good like block for outlines. It's dark and it's got like a brick texture, so it's good for our idea of a castle. And I've got heaps of nether rack that's just been smelting in here, so I've got plenty of nether brick to get started. We're gonna have to get rid of some of this nether rack. Let's just smelt it all in here as we take it out. And all of these were full, so we should have plenty, and then we can get started. It's gonna be new to me, like building like this, so I wanted to push myself and really make something really cool, so hopefully we can pull it off. And there we go. Let's just fill these up with some more netherrack. We're going to need to do a lot of netherrack mining, and let's make some nether bricks. And let's go out there and get started. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, that should be plenty to get started. So I've done some sort of testing on a test world of this seed, of the exact same seed, like the exact same map that we're in, and I came over to here and I've been doing some testing of how I want things to look and stuff like that. So I've got a pretty good idea, but we're gonna have to get it right because it was just a rough idea. So basically I want to start a retaining wall going around, and I want a tunnel to go through the mountain like here, but it's not going to be that small. It's going to be like pretty big, like this big. So we want our retaining wall, our first retaining wall, to probably start around here. So that's the door. So we probably want to start like about that far back, and I think that's good. And then we just want to take it out so we can have a flat area going over the door, because we'll have a doorway going in through there underneath into the mountain, and then we want it to sort of curve nicely around here. And all this, as you can see, I've sort of been flattening this out. This is all going to, I'm going to try and make all this flat out the front, so we've got a nice flat bit out the front. But let's try and get this in. So let's just start a little curve here. And this is going to be the hardest part, getting a nice curve, an organic sort of looking curve. So we've got 2, 2, 1, 1. We've got another 1. And then we'll start going 2 this way, and we'll come back again and do another 2, and then we'll probably go a 3. We don't want it to be too perfect because we want it to still look natural, and then we'll come out straight after that, just to get an idea. And if it's not right, we can change it later. It's all good. You can always delete things and replace them. And let's come over here, and we want this to go probably a bit further on, like still keeping straight. And I'm kind of trying to go with the curve of the mountain around here, so let's come a bit further out here, straight, and then we'll start curving inwards. Actually, we'll start a bit earlier than that. We want it to sort of come out like this. We probably actually want it to come out like, oh, this is going to be hard. Probably come out by 1 more, and then come back this way by 2, and then probably do another 2, and let's grab some more. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sort of make this curve coming around the mountain and coming this way, sort of curving with the curve of the mountain and going that way. And I'll come back after, because it's kind of difficult. I'm going to have to get the curve right so it looks good. And I'll come back after I've got the curve right and how I want it to look. Okay, so I think I got the right kind of curve I wanted in there. It's looking good as far as I can tell. Looking pretty nice. It was harder than I thought, especially getting that second line in, because the curve has got to, can't just stay the same as the first curve. It's kind of got to be bigger on the outside of the curve than this line, and smaller on the inside than this line. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's hard to get it to look right, if you know what I mean. But I think I got pretty good. So yeah, that's the basic idea. So this is going to be like a retaining wall / path. So, and we're going to have like 3 of these, so at least 3. So another one around here curving around the mountain, and somewhere up here another one. So it's kind of like tiered going up, and I'm hoping to sort of put buildings in between on each tier, and have sort of paths leading up to each level, like multiple different ways to get between each sort of level and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of a basic idea. And yeah, so I wanted to start the first episode with at least an idea and at least some sort of idea of what I was wanting to do. So I think we got that down pretty good, but I think this episode's gone on quite long enough so far, so I'm going to have to call it there. Hopefully between episodes I can get a bit more of this done, and by next episode you can sort of start to see a better idea of what I want to do here. So thanks for watching. I hope you're excited for this Diamond Society series, and hopefully I can show the rest of the server off as well in the episodes. And yeah, until next time, this has been NuttyChef, and I'll see you in the next episode.